Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video on West Brom's search for a new manager. Obviously it's getting more and more important now as the season comes to an end. There won't be a new manager in place for Swansea tomorrow. Obviously Jokanovic has been holding talks with West Brom. They've held talks with his representatives, but they are also keen to look at other candidates as well. And one of them being Preston North End manager Alex Neil. Now, if he was to get Neil, we would have to pay Preston North End a compensation fee for stealing him off him, basically. And if you want my opinion on it, I think he's done really well at Preston in such limited resources. He's never really been backed as a manager, if I'm honest. He's been to teams like Norwich, and he got them promoted from the Championship into the Premier League. And he didn't really get financially backed when they went up there, so he did get relegated and he did get the sack from Norwich. But if you look at this Preston team, I think they've been brilliant this season, currently sitting in 10th position. He's really got them playing, and he's got the best out of a squad what you wouldn't really expect to be playing as well as they have. And I'm sure any Preston fan would have took 10th at the start of the season. Obviously, there's no guarantees that they're going to finish there, but the way they're looking at the minute, they're unstoppable form. I can't remember the last time they lost, if I'm honest. They're winning games left, right and centre. But if you want my opinion on it, I'm 50-50 with this one. One part of me says to get him because of how well he's done at Preston, and he can get the best out of a not so good side as ours. So what would he do with a West Brom side? But then another part of me says he would only be for the short term. I think if he does get in the Premier League, he's not going to get backed again, and it could potentially lead to him getting the sack. But yeah, like I've said, Jokanovic is another candidate, but the Chief Executive Mark Jenkins is currently on his plane on the way back from China, where he has been holding talks with owner Guklan Lay. So potentially been talking about the candidates, and West Brom have pointed out that, Alex Neil should be near the top of the list. But guys, let me know in the comment section what you think of it. Do you agree with this? Do you think he's good enough to take us up? Or do you just think that we should have kept Darren Moore? But guys, I'll keep you updated as much as I can with this manager situation. Like I say, I don't think there will be one in place for Wednesday night against Swansea. But I do think there could potentially be one in place for against Brentford. In my opinion, I would go for Jokanovic. I think he plays really nice football. But Alex Neil isn't a bad shout either, guys. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think.